Hi, hello everyone. This is Dr. Prasad Podilam with a new class series on universal human values, with the subject code of 21 UH49, which is common to all four semester branches of VTU, Karnataka. My previous class series was on 21 BE49, that is biology for engineers. So all the students who have requested that universal human values, though it is objective type questions, the study materials are not available, and even the faculties are also uh, struggling. So I thought of preparing the study material for that. Okay, so 21 UH49 Universal Human Values, the syllabus of the Visheshwara Technological University VTU, it is given like this. Module 1, Introduction to Value Education. Module 2, Harmony in the Human Being. Module 3, Harmony in the Family and Society. Module 4, Harmony in the Nature and Existence. Module 5, Implications of Holistic Understanding. Look at Professional Ethics. The course outcome which is mentioned as per the syllabus, it is a little bit elaborately they written by end of the course, so and so they study. Okay, with a holistic vision of life, social responsible behavior, environmentally responsible work, ethical human conduct, having competence and capabilities for maintaining health and hygiene, appreciation and aspiration for excellence, that is merit, and gratitude for all. Okay, so based on that, I redefined the course outcome. Four course outcome I defined, which is that will be easy for many institution working on as well as MBA. One CEO four even up to course 4 or 5 also. Some of the institution they follow. My institution we follow up to course 4. So course outcome one, that is understanding and application of value education. With that course outcome, what I mean, what is it's the detail of that. By the end of the course, the student will have a comprehensive understanding of the value education as explored in all the modules. Okay, not even CO1 covering only one module. It covers almost all the modules. Same way, I have CO2, that is cultivation of harmony and well-being. CO3, that is development of ethical perspectiveness and professional competence. CO4, the critical thinking and application of holistic principle. Okay, all these study materials which I prepared, including the CEO mentioned, I'm giving for purchase. Each module I'm charging 10 rupee. 5 modules, it will be rupees 50. Once I complete all the 5 modules, just a starting stage. So each module I will be charging 10 rupee. So how to get the study material? The study material, it includes the objective type questions and answers, with connected to the course outcome, and revised Bloom's taxonomy level also indicated. Some of the materials that I prepared. Okay, so my YouTube channel will be covering the entire these details of this one. But study material, that is will be a PDF which you can purchase from me. Each module carries 10 rupee. Okay, so you can contact me on my WhatsApp number 797-505-4865. Now, introduction to universal human values. Why the University Grant Commission, Government of India, introduced this particular course, subject. This is for almost all the bachelor students. The curriculum, their syllabus, it is included. Their course, it is included. Okay, so the subject universal human value, it ensures that the engineering students, they will develop not only the technical expertise but also a strong ethical compassion, and enabling them to contribute the positively to society and becoming a responsible and ethically sound professional. So this subject is of utmost importance for the second year bachelor engineering students. It is included in the second year syllabus, with the guidelines set by the University Grant Commission, because once they complete the second year, third year onwards, they start doing their project and all. So while considering doing the project, they should also consider the universal human values. That's why it has been introduced in the second year of bachelor engineering students. So why it is introduced? Because it gives the ethical foundation. It is a human-centered engineering approach. Responsible engineering, becoming a responsible engineer. Respect for diversity. The students, once they join a profession after completing the professional course, they should respect all the diversity, different culture, religion, gender, and the socio-economic background they should consider. Social sensitivity they should have. It cultivates the social sensitivity among the students, making them aware of the social issues and encouraging them to contribute positively to their communities. Then communication and collaboration at the same subject, it enables or enhances students communication skills and the collaboration skills, emphasizing the importance of effective teamwork and interpersonal relationships in engineering projects. Sustainable development, UHV subject, it emphasizes the principles of sustainable development, encouraging the students to consider the long-term environmental and societal impacts of their engineering practices. Ethical leadership, professional integrity, ethical decision making. These are all some topic. What is that meaning? I have written in a brief, as a brief. Now going to straight away to the module 1, introduction to value education. The syllabus is already mentioned. The same copy I kept here. What is value education? Introduction to value education. The value education is very much needed in the bachelor engineering students because it develops the character. It makes them to make decisions, ethical decisions, as well as holistic development. The word holistic development have been used many people, but what is the meaning of holistic development? It refers to the overall growth and well-being of an individual in all aspects of life, which includes the physical dimension, emotional, social, intellectual, and spiritual aspects. So, the UHV subject, understanding the universal human value, it also positive interpersonal relationship to develop a positive interpersonal relationship. Then, as well as a social and environmental consciousness. Okay, so based on this much note, so introduction to value education, few objective type questions can be framed. Which of the following is a primary focus of introduction to value education? That is emotional well-being. It is connected to the CO2, which I have defined, not the CO which is defined by the university syllabus. I have defined the CO. Okay, so cultivation of harmony and well-being, that is a course outcome too. Okay, so like that you can see the questions already given. You can purchase it. Second question also mentioned here. Those who are not purchasing can straight away you can note it down watching this YouTube channel. Third question: in what ways does value education contributes to holistic development? Option C is the correct answer: nurturing emotional and societal well-being. Okay. Then question number 4: which dimension does value education emphasize for developing positive interpersonal relationship? That is effective communication among the options which is given. The correct answer is D. How does introduction to value education contribute to societal and environmental consciousness? From the given option, answer is by fostering inclusivity and sustainable practices. This is just the starting line, introduction to the universal human values or value education. What is the meaning of value education? Now moving to the topic which is there in the syllabus, that is right understanding. Okay, so right understanding, I have made some points for to that, but I want to make this with a story which we already well-known story. That is that elephant regarding recognizing the elephant's true form. Okay, you know that once upon a time there were blind men who wanted to understand what an elephant looked like. They were blind. They don't know what they have not seen the elephant before. So each of them touched the different parts of the elephant and they formed their own perceptions. One touched the trunk, they and described it as a snake, while other touched the leg and thought it was like a tree trunk. They argued about their understanding until a wise man explained that each of them had only experienced a part of the elephants and needed to combine all these knowledges to have a complete understanding. So, this story teaches us the importance of the right understanding, where we seek multiple perspectives and integrate them to form a comprehensive view of a situation. Another story, if I tell, is about a wise sage and a pot. Once a wise sage, he was passing through a village He saw a pot filled with water. He asked the villagers if they thought the pot was empty or full. Some said it was empty because they saw the empty space inside, while others said it was full because they saw water. The sage smiled and explained that they were both right as well as wrong. He pointed out that the pot was neither truly empty nor completely full, as it contained both air as well as water. Okay, a pot full of air, that is a possibility. Okay, so this story also teaches that right understanding requires looking beyond the superficial observation and considerations, considering the multiple aspects of dimensions of a situation. Okay, so right understanding is very much useful for a student who completing a graduation, going to a professional course or completing a professional course. He should understand what exactly the things before he start working on that. Okay, so it gives the contextual awareness, it gives the open mindedness, it gives the critical thinking, it makes them to think critically, it integrates the knowledges and self reflection also. Okay, so based on these points, some of the questions I prepared. Which factors is important for developing right understanding by considering the broader factors and circumstances? Correct answer, contextual awareness. Like that, which attribute is essential for maintaining an open, receptive mindset for foster right understanding? Right answer, it is open mindedness. Question number 8. Which skill is closely associated with right understanding and involves analyzing, evaluating, and questioning information, which is connected to course outcome 4? That is critical thinking. What does right understanding emphasize regarding the integration of knowledge? That is synthesizing information from various sources and disciplines. Question number 10. Which aspect involves the right understanding and requires self reflection and introspection? That is self reflection. That is connected to CO3. The next topic of the syllabus, that is relationship and physical facility as a holistic development and role of education, mentioning that. Okay, so relationship and physical facility. There are stories which supports this topic also. A gardener, a wise gardener story I pointed out, means I selected from the internet. Once upon a time, there was a wise gardener who took great care of his garden. He believed that just as plants need nurturing and attention, relationships also require care and effort to flourish. He saw the garden as a metaphor for the human relationship. In his garden, the gardener noticed that different plants had different needs. Some need more sunlight, while others they need shade. Some required more water, while other plants they required dried soil. So he realized that just as each plant had unique requirement, each person in the relationship also has unique needs. Okay, so that gardener he nurtured the relationships in his life, understanding the individual needs of his loved one. He listened attentively, supported them in their endeavors, and respected their boundaries. So he cultivated an environment where everyone felt valued, they felt understood and cared for. So, as a result of his effort, the gardener, with his experience of uh, um, taking care of the garden, with his experience of taking care of the different types of plants, the gardener, he bloomed with the vibrant colors and beautiful scents. So similarly, the relationship in his life blossomed with love, trust, and harmony. The wise gardener, he taught us that the importance of recognizing and meeting the diverse needs of individuals in our relationship to foster holistic development and creating a nurturing environment. Okay, so the role of relationship and physical facility, it plays a crucial role in imparting the necessary knowledge and skills to foster a healthy relationship, promote well-being, and create environments conducive to holistic growth. So it gives the interconnectedness, nurturing relationships, creating supportive environment, collaboration and cooperation, emotional and physical well-being. Okay, few of the points which are connecting to that particular point. Okay, so objective question number 11. What is the significance of nurturing positive relationships in holistic development? Answer from the option, it is B. It fosters emotional support and well-being. How does education contribute to creating supportive physical environment? Option B from the given option. Right answer is B. By providing access to safe and well-maintained spaces. 13. What skills are fostered through collaboration and cooperation in education? Option A, that is conflict resolution and effective communication. How does education address the importance of emotional and physical well-being? From the given options, the right answer is C, by providing knowledge and skills for physical health management. In what ways does education emphasize in interconnectedness between individuals and their environment? From the given option, right answer, by recognizing the influence of relationships and physical facilities on holistic development. Okay, so I'll be continuing the next class videos based on the universal human value. This is just an introduction class. Remaining all the 5 modules classes I'll be covering. All the 5 modules notes also I'll be preparing the same way how I prepared this. Okay, so each module I'm charging 10 rupee each. You can contact me for getting the notes. You can contact me on my WhatsApp number 797-505-4865. You need to contact me through WhatsApp only. Over phone, if you call, I may not be receiving. But you just put a WhatsApp message asking that how to get this particular PDF note. So thank you very much for watching my YouTube channel. Those who are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Please do share this particular class videos, and my previous class videos are needed for all the engineering students, all the present fourth semester engineering students. It will be most useful for them, because as such a study material is not available uh, in the market. Therefore it will be useful. I'm giving for a very reasonable price. So please communicate it to others. Thank you very much.